I come from a different perspective because those that show up in my office are very frustrated because they tried the loan modification and it didn't work. So I'm seeing all of the failures. So that's why my perspective's a little bit different. And what this gentleman just pointed out, I see all the time, where they went in for a loan modification thinking it was going to save their home, but they've got a $57 drop in payment, but now a 40-year loan. I see that every day, and so I'm very frustrated with loan modifications, quite frankly. I take the opposite view of my wonderful colleagues. They just frustrate the crud out of me.
I'm going to let you say something if you want. No, I'll tell you something. But you know, I will harp on my point about understanding and information. Let me tell you this. We're very accustomed with the saying that knowledge is power, but it's not true. Knowledge is information understood. The application or proper application of that knowledge produces power, and we call it wisdom. And I don't disagree with you that there are many modifications that people accept that they should reject, but they don't have a proper understanding of the information to say no. And that's why you need to enlist professional advice, but you also need to make sure you understand what those who are advising you are telling you. Don't just go with what they say, because what you do at the end of any day should be the product of your own conclusion.
CNBC actually did a study, and it came out on November 11th. Can you guys tell I'm a bit of a geek? In which they stated that they had analyzed HUD loan modifications during the HUD process, and if I speak out of turn, Tim, I apologize, but they stipulated that within 12 months of receiving a loan modification, 58% of the loan modifiers were actually back on the auction block. Would you agree with that, Tim? Is it that?
I agree. They put that study out, yes.
Okay.
I really don't keep statistics like that. I'm here to help the homeowner. I'm here for you. I don't get paid by realtors. I don't get paid by lenders. I don't get paid by anybody except when I do my work. So I'm here for you, and I look you straight face to face, eye to eye, and we work out a plan. There are no guarantees. You have a trial mod, sir, for 3 months. I can tell you that after you complete that, if you complete it on time, they're going to want to review you again. And they may want to go another 3 months because maybe your employment or something has changed, and they can string this out as long as they want to. Now, me being in credit unions, I had my own money to loan out, so I understand a lot of this. And it's their own decisions that they make, and it gets down to dollars and cents. They want as much money as they can get from you, as long as they can get it from you. So, as been mentioned already, it may not be the best thing for you to keep your home. You're going to be okay, but it may not be the best thing, and you need to seek some good advice who can help you navigate through these landmines to get you to where you need to go so that financially you're not destroyed the rest of your life. I don't know if I answered that question, but
You know, keep in mind as well, and Tim I know shares this same philosophy, that sometimes just trying to modify your first mortgage alone, even if you get a good modification, isn't sufficient for your entire financial picture. And so there's programs out there that'll take the second mortgage off your house completely. There's programs that'll reduce or eliminate your other debts. And so you've got to look at your picture, your financial picture, as a holistic approach, and take your blinders off and not just focus on that first mortgage, but look at what will allow you to completely regroup financially due to our economy.
yeah, what I do is there's a book I wrote. It's called Life Income, How to Grow, Protect, and Preserve Your Wealth. It's about 350 pages, and I wrote it with an attorney friend of mine. So when I'm sitting in front of someone, I am not thinking about today. I'm thinking about their financial future, getting them from where they are today to somewhere where they can have some money to retire on, to live on in their future. But what that means, though, that may mean a sacrifice today. And that sacrifice may mean your home. And that's not for me to make that decision for you. My job is to help you, educate you, so that you know all of the components that are going to affect you that come into play here, and have a written plan. You don't get out of my office without a written plan. We're going to have a written plan with goals and objectives and action steps that you're going to take and we're going to take. Sometimes it includes you contacting the lender. Sometimes you need to talk with an attorney. Sometimes you need to talk with a realtor to do a short sale. Sometimes you need to talk with the CPA. So there's a lot of services that are available. We just kind of all bring it into one place, and I'm not influenced by anybody else. I support them, but I don't get paid by anybody, and I don't pay referral fees. I don't get referral fees. I'm here for you because this is much too serious of a matter.